Hey, welcome to Second Shift Review. I'm Ethan. Joining me today is my love of life, Ashley. Today we're doing a trailer action for Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power Season 2 teaser trailer. If you want to see the trailer with us, link in the description below. So this is the Season 2 of the Rings of Power. The first season is... A lot of people hate on it, like a lot, but it's not that bad. Like, it's not the worst thing that's ever been made.
It's actually really good.
Like, the visuals are 100%.
They are great.
It looks super good. I don't know, like, anyone that says that the show looks bad is dumb. The story writing could be better, I agree.
You just say that about the last very part.
It has some good stuff, and it also has some weird choices.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not entirely sure where they were trying to go with it. But people don't understand that this is not like the only adaptation. Like, if you don't like it, you can still go read the books, which is supposed to be the definitive.
And the Silmarillion.
It's supposed to, like, you're supposed to be entertained by it. Like, it's an adaptation.
It's just like when the Lord of the Rings come out, or any kind of version of a book.
The majority of people that watch the Lord of the Rings love it, think it's like a masterpiece. And yet, there are still hardcore Lord of the Rings people that read the books and stuff who still like hate and criticize the Lord of the Rings.
Because there's the timing. Because they have to really
stuff that's cut out, and
they really have to compact it, and that first sketch for
to fit it into a movie.
I did not realize that they were going to reveal who Sauron was until maybe
spoilers for season 1, obviously.
Well, I mean,
I agree.
Season 2.
That's the one of the choices. They kind of, I feel like, jumped the gun a little bit on that.
But in a way, I don't know if they did. I don't know. I have to see how season 2 plays out.
Yeah.
For me.
I've heard they've really, really worked on the story writing problems in season 2. Also, people don't understand is they were filming season 1 during COVID.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so they had a lot of restrictions that they had to, like, follow and get through.
Well, because they have to do that part before they can do the visual part.
Yeah.
And a lot of that's their green screen and all that. Yeah. So that takes years. I mean, it took Lord of the Rings. The reason why Lord of the Rings took so long. I mean,
they started filming in, like, 97 or something.
Well, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, and it didn't come out until, like, 2001.
But
yeah,
second and third one came out pretty quickly.
Like right after.
But they were, I think, doing it back after
they filmed them all at once and broke it up into 3.
I really like Galadriel in this.
She's a good actress.
I didn't know she was a big character. And talking with some people who I know who are very Lord of the Rings fans, it's not that her character is not in the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have that big of a part in it. And the Silmarillion is like a timeline, but it's also more than that. It's just kind of in the background. And I think that's what we need is a little bit of the background. Because if you're just thrown into this like I was a little lost. It doesn't really
tell a story. It, like, just gives events and stuff that kind of
Let's have some narration.
Yeah.
Just in the beginning, like, you know, in the beginning of Lord of the Rings, there were 3 rings, something like that, because I didn't know about the kingdom being, or the other kingdom over here in
Numenor.
Yeah, Numenor. And that I knew people come over, but I didn't know that there was Numenor. Whatever. But I didn't know that fact. And so that kind of opened my eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
So... But there's always been 2 sides here. There's not...
The whole point of this is for existing fans to enjoy it, and for new fans to kind of be interested enough to maybe to go read the books and look at other stuff.
Yeah.
People don't seem to understand that and just, like, throw fits and stuff.
I'm excited. Yeah. More than words can show.
Let's watch this, and
however,
then
I'm very devastated that the love story did not happen.
Well,
Galadriel and...
Yeah, she's married supposedly at this point.
But the point is that there was a connection there. The actors are really good.
Yeah, they have good actors.
Let me just say, when he came on and just it was heartbreaking. I cried.
Anyway, let's watch this and see what happens.
What?
Okay?
I was really into it.
We'll discuss afterwards.
It still saddens me.
Yes, I know.
An evil, ancient and powerful, has returned.
Prepare yourselves.
A worm is his way inside your mind. The crest of him slithers in.
I think he has been here. I think he's been here among us all along.
Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril.
He's Sauron.
Yeah, Sauron he's really powerful. He can make himself look like any people.
So he's an elf instead of a human.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he can.
You said he was an elf.
He can just make himself look like anybody.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
kind of sad about...
The best part of this, I think, is them showing how Mordor and everything is getting built.
I will say
that part was cool.
I was curious about... They went into a little bit of Sauron's master.
Morgoth?
Yeah, Morgoth. Yeah. I would like to understand that a little bit more. But, of course, that's probably in the books or whatever, and I can read it. But the point is I'm very excited. I wish they had the actor. Maybe he can transform, but it's kind of sad that they don't. But and see Galadriel and him, but whatever. Not many people agree with the love story, but, of course, I'm a sap, so... I like the love story, even if it was just thrown in there. But I'm excited to see just how Sauron came to trick everyone. That's always been a big thing for me. Is Lord of the Rings has always been so powerful and so amazing, and just a great story. Tolkien had this idea that not many people could ever do in life, and just this idea of not just evil and good, but people working together defend against their differences.
Yeah.
And that's what's so powerful to me. And just the companionship of friendship and relationships.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see more of that.
I agree. It still looks super good. Visual effects look super good. Acting looks good. It's real quick, so we don't really get any story. We just get kind of glimpses of stuff. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm pretty excited for it.
Yes, and I saw a lot of action, and I'm sure that the story is there. So I'm curious how they develop this into the next.
Yeah.
How this, everything's going to elevate it. I feel like it's kind of like Game of Thrones. Things build on each other. So how all these, I see good things that are building to something.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see where they go.
I agree. Tell us what you think in the comments, and leave a like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Now.